Pratiquez l'anglais tous les jours. Écoutez, parlez, entraînez-vous et améliorez vos compétences linguistiques avec nous.
Quand tu as fini, continue à t'exercer dans notre appli. C'est gratuit, lien en description.
Commencez à vous entraîner.
I live abroad now. I live abroad now.
Je vis à l'étranger maintenant.
I live abroad now. I live abroad now. I moved to a new country. I moved to a new country.
J'ai déménagé dans un nouveau pays.
I moved to a new country. I moved to a new country. I came here last year. I came here last year.
Je suis arrivé ici l'an dernier.
I came here last year. I came here last year. I left my hometown to study. I left my hometown to study.
J'ai quitté ma ville natale pour étudier.
I left my hometown to study. I left my hometown to study. I work in another country. I work in another country.
Je travaille dans un autre pays.
I work in another country. I work in another country. I am an exchange student. I am an exchange student.
Je suis en échange universitaire.
I am an exchange student. I am an exchange student. I got a work visa. I got a work visa.
J'ai obtenu un visa de travail.
I got a work visa. I got a work visa. My visa is valid for 1 year. My visa is valid for 1 year.
Mon visa est valable 1 an.
My visa is valid for 1 year. My visa is valid for 1 year. I need to renew my visa. I need to renew my visa.
J'ai besoin de renouveler mon visa.
I need to renew my visa. I need to renew my visa. I applied for a residence permit. I applied for a residence permit.
J'ai demandé un titre de séjour.
I applied for a residence permit. I applied for a residence permit. I found an apartment near campus. I found an apartment near campus.
J'ai trouvé un appartement près du campus.
I found an apartment near campus. I found an apartment near campus. I share a room with a roommate. I share a room with a roommate.
Je partage une chambre avec un colocataire.
I share a room with a roommate. I share a room with a roommate. Rent is high in this city. Rent is high in this city.
Le loyer est élevé dans cette ville.
Rent is high in this city. Rent is high in this city. I pay rent every month. I pay rent every month.
Je paye le loyer tous les mois.
I pay rent every month. I pay rent every month. I signed a lease last week. I signed a lease last week.
J'ai signé un bail la semaine dernière.
I signed a lease last week. I signed a lease last week. I bought simple furniture. I bought simple furniture.
J'ai acheté des meubles simples.
I bought simple furniture. I bought simple furniture. I cook at home to save money. I cook at home to save money.
Je cuisine à la maison pour économiser de l'argent.
I cook at home to save money. I cook at home to save money. I try new local food. I try new local food.
Je goûte de nouveaux plats locaux.
I try new local food. I try new local food. I shop at the street market. I shop at the street market.
Je fais mes courses au marché.
I shop at the street market. I shop at the street market. I take the bus to work. I take the bus to work.
Je prends le bus pour aller au travail.
I take the bus to work. I take the bus to work. The subway is fast and cheap. The subway is fast and cheap.
Le métro est rapide et bon marché.
The subway is fast and cheap. The subway is fast and cheap. I walk a lot in this city. I walk a lot in this city.
Je marche beaucoup dans cette ville.
I walk a lot in this city. I walk a lot in this city. I got a local SIM card. I got a local SIM card.
J'ai acheté une carte SIM locale.
I got a local SIM card. I got a local SIM card. My phone plan is prepaid. My phone plan is prepaid.
Mon forfait mobile est prépayé.
My phone plan is prepaid. My phone plan is prepaid. I opened a bank account. I opened a bank account.
J'ai ouvert un compte bancaire.
I opened a bank account. I opened a bank account. I exchanged dollars for local money. I exchanged dollars for local money.
J'ai échangé des dollars contre la devise locale.
I exchanged dollars for local money. I exchanged dollars for local money. I set up online banking. I set up online banking.
J'ai activé la banque en ligne.
I set up online banking. I set up online banking. I use cash less often now. I use cash less often now.
Je paye moins souvent en espèces maintenant.
I use cash less often now. I use cash less often now. I got health insurance. I got health insurance.
J'ai souscrit une assurance santé.
I got health insurance. I got health insurance. I visited a local clinic. I visited a local clinic.
Je suis allé dans une clinique locale.
I visited a local clinic. I visited a local clinic. I learned basic phrases. I learned basic phrases.
J'ai appris des phrases de base.
I learned basic phrases. I learned basic phrases. I practice the local language daily. I practice the local language daily.
Je pratique la langue locale tous les jours.
I practice the local language daily. I practice the local language daily. I still make mistakes. I still make mistakes.
Je fais encore des fautes.
I still make mistakes. I still make mistakes. People are patient with me. People are patient with me.
Les gens sont patients avec moi.
People are patient with me. People are patient with me. I speak slowly and clearly. I speak slowly and clearly.
Je parle lentement et clairement.
I speak slowly and clearly. I speak slowly and clearly. I ask people to repeat. I ask people to repeat.
Je demande aux gens de répéter.
I ask people to repeat. I ask people to repeat. I use translation apps. I use translation apps.
J'utilise des applications de traduction.
I use translation apps. I use translation apps. I joined a language class. I joined a language class.
Je me suis inscrit à un cours de langue.
I joined a language class. I joined a language class. I met friends from many countries. I met friends from many countries.
J'ai rencontré des amis de nombreux pays.
I met friends from many countries. I met friends from many countries. I miss my family back home. I miss my family back home.
Ma famille restée au pays me manque.
I miss my family back home. I miss my family back home. I call my parents every weekend. I call my parents every weekend.
J'appelle mes parents tous les week-ends.
I call my parents every weekend. I call my parents every weekend. We chat by video at night. We chat by video at night.
On discute en vidéo le soir.
We chat by video at night. We chat by video at night. The time difference is hard. The time difference is hard.
Le décalage horaire est difficile.
The time difference is hard. The time difference is hard. I send photos of my life here. I send photos of my life here.
J'envoie des photos de ma vie ici.
I send photos of my life here. I send photos of my life here. I follow news from home. I follow news from home.
Je suis l'actualité de mon pays.
I follow news from home. I follow news from home. I celebrate holidays with friends. I celebrate holidays with friends.
Je célèbre les fêtes avec des amis.
I celebrate holidays with friends. I celebrate holidays with friends. I try to keep old traditions. I try to keep old traditions.
J'essaie de garder les anciennes traditions.
I try to keep old traditions. I try to keep old traditions. I also learn new customs. I also learn new customs.
J'apprends aussi de nouvelles coutumes.
I also learn new customs. I also learn new customs. Culture shock was real at first. Culture shock was real at first.
Le choc culturel a été bien réel au début.
Culture shock was real at first. Culture shock was real at first. I felt lonely in the beginning. I felt lonely in the beginning.
Je me suis senti seul au début.
I felt lonely in the beginning. I felt lonely in the beginning. Now I feel more confident. Now I feel more confident.
Maintenant, je me sens plus sûr de moi.
Now I feel more confident. Now I feel more confident. I made a daily routine. I made a daily routine.
J'ai établi une routine quotidienne.
I made a daily routine. I made a daily routine. I joined a local club. I joined a local club.
J'ai rejoint un club local.
I joined a local club. I joined a local club. I play sports after work. I play sports after work.
Je fais du sport après le travail.
I play sports after work. I play sports after work. I volunteer on weekends. I volunteer on weekends.
Je fais du bénévolat le week-end.
I volunteer on weekends. I volunteer on weekends. I explore the city by foot. I explore the city by foot.
J'explore la ville à pied.
I explore the city by foot. I explore the city by foot. I visit museums and parks. I visit museums and parks.
Je visite des musées et des parcs.
I visit museums and parks. I visit museums and parks. I plan short trips nearby. I plan short trips nearby.
J'organise de courtes escapades à proximité.
I plan short trips nearby. I plan short trips nearby. The weather is different here. The weather is different here.
Le temps est différent ici.
The weather is different here. The weather is different here. Winter is colder than at home. Winter is colder than at home.
L'hiver est plus froid que chez moi.
Winter is colder than at home. Winter is colder than at home. I bought warm clothes. I bought warm clothes.
J'ai acheté des vêtements chauds.
I bought warm clothes. I bought warm clothes. I learned how to layer. I learned how to layer.
J'ai appris à superposer les vêtements.
I learned how to layer. I learned how to layer. Summer is hot and humid. Summer is hot and humid.
L'été est chaud et humide.
Summer is hot and humid. Summer is hot and humid. I drink more water now. I drink more water now.
Je bois plus d'eau maintenant.
I drink more water now. I drink more water now. I learned to tip in restaurants. I learned to tip in restaurants.
J'ai appris à laisser un pourboire au restaurant.
I learned to tip in restaurants. I learned to tip in restaurants. I follow local manners. I follow local manners.
Je respecte les usages locaux.
I follow local manners. I follow local manners. I remove my shoes at the door. I remove my shoes at the door.
J'enlève mes chaussures à la porte.
I remove my shoes at the door. I remove my shoes at the door. I greet people with a smile. I greet people with a smile.
Je salue les gens avec un sourire.
I greet people with a smile. I greet people with a smile. I try not to speak too loudly. I try not to speak too loudly.
J'essaie de ne pas parler trop fort.
I try not to speak too loudly. I try not to speak too loudly. I stand in line and wait. I stand in line and wait.
Je fais la queue et j'attends.
I stand in line and wait. I stand in line and wait. I am careful with personal space. I am careful with personal space.
Je fais attention à l'espace personnel.
I am careful with personal space. I am careful with personal space. I ask before taking photos. I ask before taking photos.
Je demande avant de prendre des photos.
I ask before taking photos. I ask before taking photos. I learned about recycling rules. I learned about recycling rules.
J'ai appris les règles de recyclage.
I learned about recycling rules. I learned about recycling rules. I sort my trash by type. I sort my trash by type.
Je trie mes déchets par type.
I sort my trash by type. I sort my trash by type. I respect quiet hours at night. I respect quiet hours at night.
Je respecte les heures de silence la nuit.
I respect quiet hours at night. I respect quiet hours at night. I learned how to pay taxes. I learned how to pay taxes.
J'ai appris à payer mes impôts.
I learned how to pay taxes. I learned how to pay taxes. I keep all my receipts. I keep all my receipts.
Je garde tous mes reçus.
I keep all my receipts. I keep all my receipts. I track my monthly budget. I track my monthly budget.
Je suis mon budget mensuel.
I track my monthly budget. I track my monthly budget. The cost of living surprised me. The cost of living surprised me.
Le coût de la vie m'a surpris.
The cost of living surprised me. The cost of living surprised me. Groceries are more expensive here. Groceries are more expensive here.
Les courses sont plus chères ici.
Groceries are more expensive here. Groceries are more expensive here. Public transport saves me money. Public transport saves me money.
Les transports en commun me font économiser de l'argent.
Public transport saves me money. Public transport saves me money. I rarely use a car now. I rarely use a car now.
J'utilise rarement une voiture maintenant.
I rarely use a car now. I rarely use a car now. I got an international driver's permit. I got an international driver's permit.
J'ai obtenu un permis de conduire international.
I got an international driver's permit. I got an international driver's permit. I decided not to drive here. I decided not to drive here.
J'ai décidé de ne pas conduire ici.
I decided not to drive here. I decided not to drive here. I bought a bicycle for short trips. I bought a bicycle for short trips.
J'ai acheté un vélo pour les courts trajets.
I bought a bicycle for short trips. I bought a bicycle for short trips. I wear a helmet for safety. I wear a helmet for safety.
Je porte un casque pour la sécurité.
I wear a helmet for safety. I wear a helmet for safety. I feel safe in my neighborhood. I feel safe in my neighborhood.
Je me sens en sécurité dans mon quartier.
I feel safe in my neighborhood. I feel safe in my neighborhood. I avoid walking alone late at night. I avoid walking alone late at night.
J'évite de marcher seul tard la nuit.
I avoid walking alone late at night. I avoid walking alone late at night. I keep my passport in a safe place. I keep my passport in a safe place.
Je garde mon passeport dans un endroit sûr.
I keep my passport in a safe place. I keep my passport in a safe place. I carry a copy of my ID. I carry a copy of my ID.
Je garde une copie de ma pièce d'identité sur moi.
I carry a copy of my ID. I carry a copy of my ID. I learned emergency numbers. I learned emergency numbers.
J'ai appris les numéros d'urgence.
I learned emergency numbers. I learned emergency numbers. I saved local contacts in my phone. I saved local contacts in my phone.
J'ai enregistré des contacts locaux dans mon téléphone.
I saved local contacts in my phone. I saved local contacts in my phone. I asked coworkers for advice. I asked coworkers for advice.
J'ai demandé des conseils à mes collègues.
I asked coworkers for advice. I asked coworkers for advice. They helped me find good places. They helped me find good places.
Ils m'ont aidé à trouver de bons endroits.
They helped me find good places. They helped me find good places. My landlord is friendly and helpful. My landlord is friendly and helpful.
Mon propriétaire est sympathique et serviable.
My landlord is friendly and helpful. My landlord is friendly and helpful. I pay utilities online. I pay utilities online.
Je paye mes factures en ligne.
I pay utilities online. I pay utilities online. The internet is fast at home. The internet is fast at home.
La connexion Internet est rapide à la maison.
The internet is fast at home. The internet is fast at home. I needed a power adapter. I needed a power adapter.
J'ai eu besoin d'un adaptateur de prise.
I needed a power adapter. I needed a power adapter. The plugs are different here. The plugs are different here.
Les prises sont différentes ici.
The plugs are different here. The plugs are different here. I bought a travel charger. I bought a travel charger.
J'ai acheté un chargeur de voyage.
I bought a travel charger. I bought a travel charger. I joined a group for expats. I joined a group for expats.
J'ai rejoint un groupe d'expatriés.
I joined a group for expats. I joined a group for expats. We meet for coffee and talk. We meet for coffee and talk.
On se retrouve pour prendre un café et discuter.
We meet for coffee and talk. We meet for coffee and talk. We share tips about life here. We share tips about life here.
On partage des conseils sur la vie ici.
We share tips about life here. We share tips about life here. I also hang out with locals. I also hang out with locals.
Je sors aussi avec des locaux.
I also hang out with locals. I also hang out with locals. I try not to compare too much. I try not to compare too much.
J'essaie de ne pas trop comparer.
I try not to compare too much. I try not to compare too much. I focus on positive things. I focus on positive things.
Je me concentre sur les choses positives.
I focus on positive things. I focus on positive things.
Merci de votre visionnage. Abonnez-vous à notre chaîne et activez les notifications pour recevoir nos nouvelles vidéos et poursuivre votre voyage d'apprentissage de l'anglais.